put a thing over top of my tub and do the walls or whatever, which
Yeah.
should be a simple job or whatever. And they want like $9,500.
Do they? That's a lot of
Yep.
money, though.
Just for a tub covering and the walls done.
That's a lot of money, buddy.
I was like, that's all right. He had a pressure sales tactic, like, oh, I'll give you a 10% coupon, but it's only good for today. And then he's like, well, how much did you think it was going to cost? I said, I don't know. That's why I called you here for an estimate.
Not 10,000.
But it was high, so I wouldn't take them anyway. I think they would do a good job. They've been doing it for 40 years. They have a plant in Tennessee or something where they make the stuff, and they've got the molds for all these old tubs, and they make a mold thing just that fits that exactly. But that's too much. I would have went with up to about 5 or 6 thousand, but I'm not going.
Yeah, 10 is a lot of money, man.
Right, just for the tub retouch.
I'm glad you called him because I was going to call him myself, but I'm not going to call him for that much.
Right. I was like, that's crazy. So now, Dan told me about, Mr. Dan knows all this plumbing shit and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was called, hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Check, baby, microphone checker.
It's called Chesapeake Permaglaze.
Okay.
Well, they take this Permaglaze stuff and spray it on, I guess, 3 coats or something like that. And it'll give you, I don't know, I think they can do any color, but it's just like a ceramic type stuff that glazing, that'll harden over 24 hours.
Right.
And it'll make your tub look like new. They'll sand down the old one a little bit. My tub's currently brown. It's like ugly as crap from 1971 or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, okay. And they're just going to do the tub. So they'll scrape it down and sand it and, and prep it and spray it and let it, they'll have it all taped off and I let it sit for 24 hours. And then he said you peel this tape off and then you just caulk around the edge and that's it. So I'll get them to do that. That's going to be $550.
That ain't bad.
And it's supposed to last, lifetime or whatever. He said you can't really, once you get this done, you can't put grip strips and shit on the bottom because if you do, then if you go to peel them up, it might pull the stuff up or whatever.
Right.
But he can, like on the top 2 layers or the top layer, they can sprinkle some sand or something on it and then spray that next layer on it and it'll get a little bit, grippy on the
Right.
bottom. So that's what, that'll be good. Whatever, if I put a damn sticky grip strip on there, I'm not going to take it off anyway. I'll leave it on there until the next person or until it damn disintegrates on there. So
Right.
if I need it, I'm going to put it on there.
Right.
Because even if it lasts, whatever, say maybe 10 or 15 years, it gets some cracks or stuff in it or whatever.
Pay another 500 and do it
uh,
again.
Right, that's it, exactly. See, you're smart. You know what I'm thinking. I'll just get another 500 and get him to redo it again, and I'll be done.
Not 10 fucking thousand. What the fuck is that all
Right,
about?
I can have it done freaking, I can
20
get it done
times.
20 times for that.
Those people are a rip-off, man.
I did have another guy come, just a plumber guy, and he said they don't do coverings, but he could replace the whole thing, and he would give me
For 10,000.
It might be, but I don't think it's even going to be 10,000.
Yeah.
So it's going to be cheaper just to replace the damn thing. So that Bat Fitters is, I don't know why they were charging so much.
Mm-mm.
But he was supposed to give me a quote. I think it came last Monday or something, a week ago, and he supposed to said he was going to give me a quote by Friday, and I haven't seen anything yet. So I was going to message him just to get an idea of what the whole thing would cost, just for the tub area.
Right.
The tub and fixtures and the wall stuff. I'm probably not going to use him anyway because I already got this guy coming Friday for doing the tub permaglaze thing. And then I'm going to just do the walls myself. I'll figure out what I need to do, get the tile or whatever I want to do, and I'll just do that myself.
Yeah. I redid a lot of my bathroom myself. The guy was just charging me too much, and I had to send him to the curb.
I don't mind paying some because you get their experience, you get it done quicker and better. Probably.
Yeah, I told him, I said, how much for the whole thing? And he gave me a price for the whole thing, and I gave him all the money. And then he got about half of it done, and then he started asking for more money, and I was like, what the hell? I told you how much for the whole thing. You know what I mean?
That's not right.
Well, he was deaf, you know what I mean? So it was a communication gap and whatever. I just got him to finish what I thought what he could finish, and then I just told him, you're fired. You know what I mean? Told him to leave.
Right.
Brian came over for a football game one day about, oh God, this must have been, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. And Brian came over for a football game, and I just told the guy, he came over and wanted more money, and I just said, no, leave. I'm going to the football game. When I get here, you don't be here. And he got all upset, and I said, there's no reason to get upset, man. You're just fired. You never been fired before? Here's how it works. You leave and don't come back. Don't go away mad, just go away. Because I tried to explain to you why, because I gave you a price for the job, and you trying to get more money, and then that's just not going to work with me. You don't get any more money. How about that? And you just leave my house. How about that? And that was just it. He wanted to get upset or something, and that's just not how it was going to work. I mean, I had two options: to give him more money or tell him that was it. Right?
Yep, exactly.
And that was it. John Taylor was at the game too, so he was like, we just went to the game, and when I come back, the guy wasn't here, so that was it. He was very difficult to work with because he was deaf. He couldn't talk, and he couldn't hear. So I had a very difficult time working with him. He was giving me a pretty good price at first, but he started just being really unreasonable, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, Rich. You know what I mean? At first, it was a really conducive relationship. At first, he was reasonable, but then it just got way out of control. We would go to the hardware store, and he was picking up and buying microwaves and buying all kinds of stuff that wasn't even on the, you know what I mean? For me to pay for. That wasn't on the.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't. I don't. I'm not an unlimited. I don't know where anybody who would do stuff like that.
Right.
So I had him finish a certain amount of it, and then I just sent him on his way. Nobody would have kept a guy like that.
Yep, that's understandable.
Yep. So he either knew it or he didn't know it. It's just that's how it worked out. And I finished the shower myself, and I finished installing the plumbing myself, and did all the rest of it myself. Put up all the tile myself in the shower, and some of it was difficult and doesn't look exactly perfect, but it wasn't. I mean, it all worked.
Right. If it works, whatever, just do it so, just so it suits you.
Yeah. I had to do it. He put in the toilet, and once he got the toilet in, then I figured I could finish the rest of it myself. The shower I finished myself.
Right.
That's when I called Bud, and he walked me through a lot of it. I got all of the soldering done on all the shower fixtures that were lower, and then some of them I had to do that the solder was going to go higher, you know what I mean? And I was going to solder it, and I called my brother up and I said, Bud, I'm going to put this solder in here, and it's going to have to defy gravity to go in there. And he said, well, what you do is you make your solder, clean it all off, the copper, And he said, then you put the flux all over where you want it to go. And according to what's called capillary action, the solder is going to go wherever that flux is.
Right.
And he
Once
said
it's heated up and melted, it sucks it up around.
It sucks it up around that flux, and it's called capillary action, and that's why the solder goes where the flux is, even if it defies gravity. And I said, I can't hardly believe that. And he said, it's what happens, Mark. You're gonna be happily amazed. And it did. And it worked, and I fixed my own plumbing that way.
Nice.
He wasn't there, but he talked me through it. He told me how to do it. And that was nice having a brother. I had a couple of brothers that knew how to do that kind of shit, but Bud helped me there.
Right.
Because he knows how to do all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why I go to Dan for any kind of plumbing stuff, because he's all knowledgeable about all that stuff.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah.
He helped me put in, I had a leak with my well pipe coming into the house through the wall there.
Right.
He told me exactly what I needed to do for that, to fix that.
Was that on that old house, that other house you had, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was this house.
This
he helped me
okay.
do stuff on the other house too.
Right.
Like he helped me, we put in a brand new well pump.
Yeah. I can remember looking at that, and it was done a good job.
Yeah, and then he helped me re-plumb, basically put plumbing in the whole house. I did the whole thing.
He's a good plumber.
Yeah, he liked doing that. It's a shame he got injured and he couldn't keep up.
Yeah. Didn't he work at American Harmon Hardware, wasn't he, for a while?
Yep.
Is he on disability now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a car accident and broke his back.
Oh, God.
Some lady pulled out in front of him and he just, hit her. Guess broke his back.
Oh, no.
And then with his back hurting, he was still toughing it out, wanted to work, toughed it out. And then American Harmon Hardware, he was plumbing and electrical, and it was all downstairs.
Yeah.
They moved one part of it upstairs. So then he had to go up and down the stairs a lot during all day. So that didn't work out for him.
Right.
I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do, so,
Right.
You can't change that, but they can't be accommodating and not do the store just because of him.
Right.
And they could have put in an elevator, or they could have did something.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think an elevator actually is that much money
I don't know.
nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever it would be, 20 grand, whatever, and you do a yearly maintenance thing, like maybe some, whatever. When you have handicapped customers, they could go up and down that, or for people, older people.
Right. Well, my dad always liked talking to Dan.
Yeah. And then my hot water heater started leaking here, so that was when he was still working. He got me a brand new one at his cost. It was like $500. It might have even been $300 or $400.
Oh, man.
Brand new. And then I had it sitting here. Mine was just dripping. I put a pot under it, just to catch the drips.
Yeah.
I let it sit there it started getting more and more. A month later, it was dripping more.
Yeah.
2 months later, it's dripping more. I was like, all right, at some point here, I got to actually put this thing in.
Yeah, Rich, I think I paid $7,000 for one or some shit like that. Some ungodly number for one.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. But if you can't do it, you got to get somebody to do it.
Yeah, I had to get somebody to do it.
So I got him one, and I thought he was going to help me, physically do it, but whatever, we worked through it. He told me exactly what I needed to do, and I did it. I had a question on some fittings. He said, you go get these fittings, and they're called shark bite things or something.
Right.
You just push on. You push it on, and it'll hold it. I was like, wow, man. So I got all this stuff and did it, and it was done.
Good.
So then I don't know, if I wasn't working, I could have done Melanie's. Hers started dripping, so then she had to, same thing, call a plumber. He gave her an estimate or whatever, and it was like, I forget, $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, somewhere around there. It's a lot of money that she didn't have, but she has to get it done. She can't have it, no hot water and have it leaking.
Right.
And if I could have done it, even if I had the time off work or something, I would have, if I had the time that I could take off work, I would have took off days, whatever, 2-3 days, and I would have got that done. Prepped, I would have got one and did it for her, and
Right.
saved her some money. But can't always do everything.
I got you.
And that's a big thing with me and her. I know her routine, and I don't want to mess that up.
Right.
Like if she wants a new vanity and a new mirror and lights in the bathroom, like, okay, I can do that, but it might not be one day, so it'd be disruptive. So she would have to go do her stuff downstairs in the downstairs bathroom instead of there.
Right.
And I'm sure she would get tired of that quickly if it didn't get done quick. So she can't wait for stuff. If she needs something done, it needs to be done quickly.
Right.
So I consciously didn't volunteer to do stuff like that because it would have taken too long and she would have got mad.
Right.
I mean, the stuff that I knew what I was doing, I could do it, and I would volunteer and I would do it in a day. Whatever, put something together, do something, paint, do something, trim, whatever. She's having issues with something, I can do some of that, and that was no problem. But I didn't get involved in the heavier stuff.
Gotcha. I'm streaming, just so you know. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's.
Just so you know, I'll quit if you want me to.
No, it's all good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we need to. How many? You getting kills? What's going on here? We need to talk about this game.
Well, I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm just sitting here staring at my thing.
Oh, I thought you were in the COD game.
A couple people are asking me to buy viewers, follows, and primes on my stream store. Buy viewers, followers, and primes on my stream store. Buy viewers. Dude, I got 2 viewers. I'm good. You guys. I got you guys on here right now. Why do I need to clone the dagger? I got clone the dagger and he's watching me. So what do I need any new viewers for? I'm just kidding.
You got a viewer.
I got a viewer. I got you. No. Oh boy. I don't need any viewers, man.
The catch on that for people needing viewers is if they want to get, partnered or whatever they call it, then they need a
I
certain.
could have already gotten what you call it.
Said you got an offer for whatever you call it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Number one, I don't want any money because ain't nobody got no money to give away nowadays.
Yeah.
And I give away free PUBG Wiz mouse pads. Oh, damn. Free mouse pads, man. That's what you get on my site. Free mouse pads. I think he might have to pay $8.
What's that guy's name? You did ask him if he wants a free mouse pad, that viewer.
Yeah, I think he might have to pay $8 a month for that. For that Minecraft site, so he might have to shut that down. We'll see if he's still going to keep it.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll see if he keeps it or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't logged on there. I can check it out.
Yeah. He has to pay money for it. What's that?
I was going to check and see if it's still working.
Still
it might
going.
require just updates. They do updates.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I got to get the guy to mow the grass and cut and blow the leaves. That's going to cost me $500, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a lot of money. I wonder if I got that in there. I had to get some money out of the bank. Oh well.
Your grass is high enough that it needs cut again?
I think it does. Joy wants it cut again, so.
Yeah, that works, yeah.
So whatever. Whatever she wants.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how it makes the world go round.
Pretty much.
Oh, God. How's your cats doing today?
Okay.
Pretty good.
One up, I don't know where the other one is, but the boy cat's laying here in the floor near me.
Okay.
But when I come in here to go to work in the mornings now, he's in a routine where he comes and gets a treat in the morning, so
Oh, okay.
he already got one. His schedule gets a little messed up recently, but usually it would be come in right when I'm starting to work me out a few times, get a couple treats.
That's nice of you.
And the other one likes treats, not as much, but if she gets them too many, she'll pretty much all the time just spit them back up. So
Oh, God. So you should only just give her a few. Or one or
right,
whatever.
yeah, just give her a little or whatever, and said, I don't like him to get sick. He gets sick sometimes too with them too. So I don't know if it's just too sugary or whatever the heck it is, but can't give him too many. give it to him 2 times. I'll get him, they're just little pellets or whatever. I give him, 4 or 5
Yeah.
Doritos, and he wants a second time. So I'll give it to him a second time, and then if he begs any more, I just shoo him off with a shirt or something.
We got a new cheesesteak joint that stopped into up here by my house. I might get me a cheesesteak today.
Man, that sounds good.
Yeah. It's brand new.
The Minecraft site, I can't get into it, so maybe it's even shut off already.
Maybe shut it off, yeah.
But I haven't tried to get in a month or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't blame him. It was around for a while.
Right, yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's like games come and go, you know that.
Yeah.
If we want to start it back up, we can start another.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. A guy come through the door with a shotgun. That's bad. And I was right there. Oh, that was bad.
Man, you ran right into that guy.
Ran right into some dude with a fucking shotgun. That's bad.
You got a 3-foot mullet yet?
No, I just got a haircut the other day. Thursday. bastard shot me with incendiary rounds. Boy, Maryland got pummeled by Penn State. Damn, that guy shot me. Yikes. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, excuse my language. Daggone it. Oh, shit. Damn. Rotten bastard. damn, did you see that gun that guy had? Oh, well, that was that same bastard. That ain't right. Come on now. I'm gonna get these rat bastards. That's it. You mother. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Be nice. Be nice.
I am not gonna get upset. Shoot. Uniballer. Uniballer. It's a good day. It looks pretty out today.
Yeah.
We got 3 cats, Rich. Oh, I told you we caught our other cat, right? Isn't that great?
Yeah. That's great.
So happy. So happy. Joy was pretty blue, man. She was feeling bad. Very unhappy that she lost that little cat. Guys on my team. I'm trying to shoot the guy on my team.
And don't do that.
Don't shoot the people on your team. That's first lesson. Bitch. Darn, daggone it. Guy got me right in the head. Guy's name's Bean Pie. That didn't wait 1 second. Hold on now. Wasn't all my time. You bonehead, you just got me killed. No cussing. And no drinking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Said yes.
That's
To
right.
no cussing and no drinking.
No cussing and no drinking. That's right. I was on the bus one time to Atlantic City, and me and Draper were on there, and we were going how great this was. And we got up to Wilmington, and about 50 old baggers got on there. Old people with they was just riding up there to get the free $10 in coins, you know, which is all right. And some old dude, we were drinking a 12 pack, and some old dude looked over and he goes, "And no drinking." He was right. We shouldn't have been drinking.
Man, you just wanted that $10 in free shit.
We just wanted that $10 in free coins. We wasted our $10 and lost a bunch of money. The hell did we know? What did we know? You know what I mean? Hey man, thanks for hanging out this morning. Sure am having fun. It is 8:26 here in Washington, D.C. Moto, I am going to jump off and watch some news this morning.